stretch. What ultimately decided it?
I think good defense and free throw making. I feel like we played a pretty solid game. It was like up and down, but at the end of the game, I feel like everyone locked in when they needed to. We got some stops and knocked down our free throws.
What are you seeing in those spots where it seems like you guys are trying to keep that rhythm? Tonight I think there was a period where it was almost 9 minutes, one field goal. How are you guys kind of battling through that?
Yeah, I mean, they switched up their defense, so it kind of threw us off, and we got to do a better job of making those adjustments quicker on the fly. But overall, I feel like it's still early in the season, so we have some things to fix and stuff like that. But I feel like we're on the right track, and we're getting better each game.
What did having Dre back and able to open up for you guys even more?
Just another option offensively and then defensively to have another big guy out there like that, especially against Giannis and the team that we played today. So him being out there is definitely a different look.
Don said that you guys want to get Dean as many threes as you possibly can when he's out there. But when he's making decisions as quick as he is, a lot of swing passes too tonight, just what kind of lift does that give the offense?
It's great. I think he did a great job tonight. Some of the shots didn't go down, but that's going to happen sometimes. And when they overplayed, he shot fake went by him. And if not, he just swung to the next thing, got to the next option. So I think he did a good job.
Kenny's talked a lot about the schematic adjustments that you guys have made over the last year, but you were taking the ball out last year, now you're in the play. What kind of confidence boost and what kind of game management do you think that does for you as well?
Yeah, I think it's a good change, but I think last year we didn't have too many people to pass the ball in, but now we have Lonzo and guys like that, so it's different dynamics. So I'm in the play more often, but yeah.
How often were you working on free throws over the summer to be confident to take those in later game moments?
Yeah, I was working on it a lot. Last game didn't shoot the best, and so I wanted to come out here and knock my free throws down this time, and that's what I did.
How beneficial is it to identify some of the struggles that you guys have had through the first 3 games this early into the season?
It's not hard at all. We go over the film every single day and see where we need to change and grow from. It's better to see them now than later. So I think overall we're in a good spot, and we're just going to keep getting better every game. And as more guys come in, it's going to go to a whole nother level.
Kenny said since training camp that he put on the board that you guys are 11 and 15 in the last 3 years in the playoffs. Just what was your reaction to that in that moment, and how do you guys view that as you go through this regular season?
We want to change it. That's the big thing. So as we're going through this regular season, we're really thinking about the playoffs more so than the individual games, and just gearing up every single game, getting better, seeing what teams are going to do in the playoffs and how physical they're going to play and stuff like that. So just making those adjustments early on and getting better each game, and so by playoff times we're ready to change that.
Donovan was talking about how Sam has stepped up as more of a vocal leader this season. You didn't say that. I was about to say, what have you seen just out of him these first 3 games?
He's been great. Definitely stepping up as a vocal leader, getting more and more comfortable. He's out there making his shots and being dynamic. He's not just shooting threes. He's playing defense. He's cutting to the basket now, getting layups, setting screens. He's doing a lot out there, and also vocally as well.
Are you seeing a different type of intensity from CP on the defensive end this year?
Yeah, he was locked in this game. His athleticism is very sneaky, so when you put him on guards and stuff like that, for him to disrupt him how he did this game was great, and we need him to do that as much as possible.
What was it about their zone that gives you guys trouble in the third quarter?
I think it's early on, so we didn't really get to that zone offense. It's not too many people that play zone, so we haven't really got to it yet, but I think we just were making bad plays and just throwing the ball away, honestly. But if we got shots up, I think it would have been a different story. But yeah, sometimes that happens, and we're going to look at the film, probably get the zone offense going, and yeah.
With that zone defense, Donovan's kind of had a different role playing in the mid-range, even at the elbow or at the free throw line. With you and the dunker, how does that allow you to have more options and then also being able to just dish it back if you have somebody double you as well?
Yeah, that's big, especially his threat level, him being in the middle. One time I caught him in the baseline, they doubled a little bit, hit it back to him, and it's an easy float for him. So it's different for him to be there. I think it's going to be a lot of different people, me, him, Dre, all in the middle, and but we'll get that zone offense going.
Going back to my earlier question, what does it mean to have that kind of transparency from Kenny to look you guys in the eye and challenge you the way he does?
I think it's great. He's very transparent. He's upfront about what he thinks and stuff like that. So it allows us to be upfront with him as well, and he takes our side, and we just go back and forth on what's best for us. And I think that's why we had such a successful season last year, and so I think that's what will carry over this year.